you check it out. Look at my favorite guitar here. You know, the voice trample when you're really uncertain here. Those uncertainty moments are not really attractive at any level here. To be honest here, because to be uncertain of something or something here, your mind is like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You know, so how do I sound like that moment here? It's easy to pick and carry out. The mind is like so conditional here. Have a little headache, then we get some medicine once again here, back here. And that's all here. So, when it comes to life here, are you really having those social situation here? Imagine the social calibration and the people in some group here. The benefit of this benefit, because there's a lot of retard action going on here. And nothing is absolutely beneficial. It's one level is that people waste time here, a lot of stupid shit here. What doesn't make sense, because people want to level some level to build in some group here, but what is the special group here where people really want to belong anyways, you know, here. You don't want to build in some retarded people group here for sure here. There's a lot of things, okay, so this is better to be alone than be part of some groups here. When you go out of the world, okay, so don't be ever a random person here. Whatever you do, you need to always be the maximal here, even if people are most strangers as possible. So you want to have an interaction which has some longevity. It's just not just a one-time event here. There's a lot of things which are one-time event and things that are like a longer term here. When it comes to your brain, you have a goal set in mind, like, well, what do I want to do in this life here? Everybody can ask this question here, because what I want to do in this life here. Yeah, I want to have this kind of like more, you know, masculine look here, and it maybe will last a couple of days or so when I'm here. It's good to take some photos, because when you have it here, it's like, yeah, I never have a really so huge, you know, polish here. Whole body is little in pain here. It's like, I gotta deny it, because like, I'm so overwhelmed with pain here, but I'm still making it, you know, I'm still alive here after all here. And the swelling is quite heavy here, so just a more relaxed and so on here. Well, I don't know, the world is like, all things going around, you know, in the world here. What is those things all about here? It's good that I get enough food and so on here. Wake up early on morning. You should be grateful you're here with us. You should be happy that you could breathe air. You should be happy that whatever you might have here. Especially if you're free, especially if you have something going on here. But anyways, when it comes to like interact with other humans, I guess, that is like a huge wall here. Interacting with the guitar is kind of like be gentle and don't break it down here, guys, and you can create something interesting here. And it's then what it creates to create music. Maybe it's not really functional. Can you make it? And what? The second one, can you play it to me here? Oh, do you know how all like you know, well, yeah, you can change a lot. Like, yeah, I think it's not really like intelligent ways, you know, to tune those guitar strings here, but they just break it here, guys, and I bought like some set here. So you can always replace back all of those things back here, guys. And this guitar string, it seems to break, you know, easily, very, very easy. Like it doesn't really take any effort here. Good that is the biggest string is still lasting here. It's the surprise. The smallest string is probably the first one here. There's maybe only one string that is still original. All the rest was like replaced. The reason is here because maybe because, you know, in this physics of the universe we have entropy here. Well, surprise if you didn't recognize. Oh, it's good to have this muscular projection here. Alongside the muscular projections, like people are mostly staying house. Like I don't know, like I think it would be suck ass I guess in there. It's like what the fuck would I do here? It's like maybe I could meet someone some places sometimes. I don't know really what's going on here. I know it depends of the local area. What is it, some control system there? Okay, so I cannot really say like is it good or bad. Should I go or do? The inertia, these kind of things, the energy of the action here, and yeah, it's kind of interesting how in the body is distributed those highlight uronic acid here, guys. And so uronic acid is kind of an interesting substance here. I really wanted to learn a lot. What is it and how does it function? To utilize muscle here, and how it can be like related to human skin, and how can it be really done something meaningful, useful with that stuff here. I really wanted to learn about that thing here. It was one of my biggest curiosity. Yeah. you know, the energy here. Can you like show direct the energy, like what is cool here? Just like a dancer here, like today, tomorrow, well fuck you better probably today here. I don't know, it doesn't matter here. So just make a couple of kind of funny things that we show some cool dancing, etc. here. Like maybe not my videos go like very big here, but it's kind of cool to like get started here. So even if you get like one view here, and most guys, you know, like when it gets started here, I don't know. It's also a function here. Do we cooperate? One of the things that I don't need to first create amazing channel like this. Like, can you be my subscriber? Like, I'm not really asking people here, subscribe or whatever. Here, imagine like so cool guy. When it comes to like social status here, you learn about other people here. A lot of things here. Everybody more just go in their own reality here, case in there. How do you like interact with people? Like, you see some pool parties, etc. kind of stuff. It's like, well, this is cool stuff, you know. Here, one of the things that you don't want to interact with people who are fucking boring. Okay? So like, if you look at the history back, it's like, there's all like other stupid shit, fucking acts and stuff. Those don't really matter here. Do you have to be famous to get something more? That's just the question, case. It's like, as a man, do you need to be famous? Well, it depends on a lot of the. I'll counterpart here, as myself, to be the powerful man here. And yeah, well, I'm probably sounding quite powerful here. And I'm probably getting here, guys, so like here. I'm just gonna do some little workouts so right after this fucking video, right? Am I? Yeah, I don't know, this is also random here, but if you don't have nothing to say, just don't make it too many videos, just do whatever fucking other stuff here. Yeah, that's all I can say is like, just, if you don't have nothing better thing to say, you don't just waste time here. And you better gonna have some things to do here. It's like, well, I don't know. It can go all the way around here again. This is what the guys say, like, sure? How sure is this? And what is the timeline here? Like, looking for all the people and the options, opinions here. Then, let me check it out that big. Well, let's finish